Huh. I didn't put any place for these guys to put their gases they're going to be pumping out. Great job, Rand. Bye-bye, wrong button as well. You also heading out? Brad 8s, we'll see you later, my friends. Okay. It's like, why aren't you pumping? Because I'm stupid. That's why. Yeah. There, hopefully that'll not be super high pressure or anything. No, it's a very low pressure there, so that'll be fine. You know what? I never have GG cookie times in this game because you always have one project moving to the next. So I'm going to have a GG cookie time to have a cookie while we finish getting lava almost going. I feel like I'm going to want to pick up the steel that drops off the ground once I deconstruct these two before I activate this thing. Because I'm just assuming that lava melts steel. Not sure if that's right. But I would assume that that would be the case. You deserve that cookie after all the stuplicants. That's right. I needed to feel better about my life after my stuplicants being so dumb. You may want to add a second layer of insulated tile to the magma chamber to help control temperature and pressure. Okay. All right. That's easy enough. I can do that on the outside here. Okay. I think they'll be able to reach all that. I'm going to have to go around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. There. 3 high here. Steel doors and stuff can survive in lava, but not pumps or other machines. Well, I'm wondering if I deconstruct these guys in here, will the steel that falls on the ground get melted by the magma that lands on them? You know, like all these resources on the ground, do they get melted by the magma, or are they just fine sitting there? It seemed weird to me if they were just be fine sitting there, but maybe they would be. I don't know. Build a ladder to just even reach all this stuff. Okay, there we go. Oh, I can't pump. Okay, I should have done this differently. Guess it's not a huge deal, but I should actually have it go like this. Like that. And I also guess I'll have to do that. I think will let me reach everything, or it'll be close. Steel debris will be fine. Most other stuff won't, but you'll want to get it out anyway because your dupes will get scalded even in exosuits if they try to grab it after lava there. Okay, so after I deconstruct stuff, I will be making sure to pick up everything that's in this room before I actually dig out this last bit of granite, basically. Will be how we'll want to deal with that, I guess. Why is the gas? Don't go that way, gas. Okay. There, deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. And there we go. Okay. Oh, and this guy isn't doing anything either. Jesus. F7. Okay, there we go. All right, that should become a vacuum pretty quickly. Is that a vacuum already? Beautiful. Deconstruct that guy. Yeah, I know. Pleasant will get hot, and if they made it move into your base, we'll heat your base up. If we move that material into our base, gotcha. If I do that and that, I think they'll be able to reach that. And you know what? I also wanted to do another layer underneath. Yeah, probably should do another layer underneath, even though I might want to flow it somewhere. Let's stop being lazy. Just do this. There. And there. Okay. All right, so we got vacuum in there. They're cleaning that out pretty quickly there, so that's good. All right, well, we've got another an hour and a half or so. We can probably at least get the structure of this thing started. Kind of like yesterday, I could probably get the structure started of this like I did with this and get it vacuumed out. And then we'll, over the next week, I'll have to figure out what all we're going to do. I'm going to have to like look up some different, whatchamacallits, industrial saunas just to see what people do with those builds. Figure out what we're going to do with ours to see what will work. Maybe over the weekend, if I'm bored, I might just work on getting all the temp shift plates put in there because that's going to take a year, most likely. A frickin' year. Right, so one more skill for her, and I'll get her, put her on critter ranching and let her out of the training room. Can dupes be around the lava without dying? If they're inside their Atmos suits, yes. They get scalded, though, I think, even in their Atmos suits, which means they do take damage. But they don't die if they just immediately go into it and just die immediately. I think in time they might if they're stuck in the lava. So if there's lava already and you can try to flow the lava, they'll be very close to it. If there's lava already and you try to flow the lava, I don't know what you're saying there. Okay. Beautiful. It's about to dissipate. Then we can deconstruct all the stuff in there. Be beautiful. And we can start letting some lava coagulate or something. All right, we got ourselves a vacuum. Beautiful. So, power. Let's deconstruct all of this. F7. Deconstruct all of this. Gas pipes, all of that stuff. And power lines, deconstruct all of this. Gas pump, deconstruct. 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 I think that's everything in there, right? Yes. Deconstruct these coal generators. I mean, I guess I don't... You know what? Cancel. Maybe we'll need them for something. They're not made out of steel. Actually, this thing is made out of steel, so deconstruct that guy. Okay, and start moving all this stuff into storage here. All. Every little thing you do is storage. Deconstruct. I missed one. Alright, so we're done with getting more dudes for now. I might want to get more eventually, but 20 I think is good for now. You'd figure making the flow tunnels first before lava comes out of the volcano would be ideal. Well, I don't know where they're going, God King Themis. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Basically, what I could do is I could make the flow tunnels wherever they're going to go outside of the storage tank and then just open it up, and that would be my plan. Are all of them made out of obsidian? Yes. Yes, they are. They are all made out of obsidian. I know there's some color gradation, but I don't think that's because it's different materials. I think it's because it's right on the edge of a biome, if that's what you're seeing. Okay, priority 9, all this stuff. Pick it all up. Getting them to pick up stuff can be a pain sometimes because that is not a high priority for some of them. Oh, he picked up some stuff. Good job. Good job. You do good work, sir. But you're right. Probably making the flow tunnels would be good before making this. But I don't... I don't know what I'm going to do with this lava. I'm thinking maybe we try to use it to heat up our room here, but that's something else I think I need to look at other builds and see how we'd want that to work. See how other people have done their builds. You know what, this is going to take a really long time. What if I just do some... That won't take that long. A lot of them are doing it. That's good. This won't take too long. Just be patient, Rand. Be patient. So we have as good an insulator as we can, right? We have a double vacuum sealed room here. I don't know if I should have made like double width on this little thing, but I don't think that matters. Double insulated obsidian tiles. I guess we'll find out. All the ladders are made of obsidian. I don't know what I'm going to do with this lava yet, he says. Might I suggest sacrificing stuplicants to lava to appease the Oni gods? You know, I probably will end up doing that accidentally. And it'll be a not purposeful sacrifice. Right, flooding is just that one gas pump. It's fine. Thing about an industrial sauna is you don't really want to heat the room up. That's a byproduct of using it for industry. You want to cool it down. Use the condensation of steam in the turbines to do that. If you open up the bottom to flow the lava, you're going to have to re-vacuum. I know, but there are ways, God King, that if I build stuff in here, I have ways of building things where I can create the vacuum as I build it. I can vacuum a room out before I open it up and it'll be fine. It'll be a little annoying. However, if I don't know what I'm doing with this, what's the purpose of making flow that I might have to change, you know? I mean, if I end up wanting to send this lava to a petroleum boiler over here, well, I don't want to make lava flows that go into the thing over here. So since I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, I'm going to not try to build. It'd be like building pipes for this thing when I don't actually know where these pipes are going to go. I'll put some pipes over here. Whoops, I needed them to go here. So, you know, that kind of thing. Okay. I love it when my calories are just exploding. And they are eating igneous rock, which I'm down to 550. Okay, so now this is, so, you know, one thing we could do is, what is it? We can have the lava turn into igneous rock. That can be the feed for our stone hatches too. Building the tank on the volcano ASAP is best, so you can crack it open and start storing lava. That's, I mean, because this is a minor one and it seems like it's going to be really slow. That's kind of what I wanted to do. I just wanted to get it creating stuff. Because the earlier I can do it, the earlier we'll start actually getting material from it. So, even though I don't know what I'm going to do with the material, it's the first time I've had a volcano to use, so I want to just have the option to use it. Okay, is there anything else in here that I really care about? There might be a little bit of steel in here, and that's the main thing I don't want to lose. The output from a minor volcano is enough to support about 5 hatches. Okay. Yeah, so that's not going to be a major source of that then. Okay. Okay. All right, we're going to call that good. I don't think there's any steel there. I think they got all the steel out. And I'll also want to analyze a thing. Yeah, bissolite, waterweed, sedimentary rock. Not stuff I care about. There it goes. All right, so we will start getting some lava eventually. All right, so let's go back to working on this thing. Let's dig out the different levels here. And we can close it up as we go. Something like that. Screw it, open the core. That's right. Let the lava flow. The lava must flow. The spice must flow. Okay. So they got to get in through here right now. I wonder if it's worth making these now. If I just open it up so I can get in and out faster. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's long commutes, and it's going to be long commutes until I probably get this thing going, creating a bunch of power. Now, what I would like to do is after I get this thing all set up and it's creating a whole bunch of petroleum generated power for us, then we can possibly get a much more extensive transportation set up in this map, so we can get around the map a lot faster. That would be the goal. Make transportation tubes much more effective in this map. Diffusing magma with a very efficient counter current flow system lowers the liquid level. You may just be able to run diamond window tiles through the top of the magma chamber like your other petro boiler. So then use like diamond tiles to transfer the heat. That's true. We could put some diamond tiles and transfer heat over there if we need to. I feel like we're going to be generating plenty of heat with the steam vent and all this hot stuff we're going to be putting in there. So I feel like we might not need the heat from that. I guess we'll find out. There. And there. I'm doing crap. I did all these as obsidian. I wanted to do these as igneous rock. Hopefully if only some of them are obsidian, it shouldn't be too big of a deal, I hope. I changed for the thing. So igneous rock. Should I redo these? It's not that many. Let's redo them so we do the right material. These are all igneous. Okay, those are all the right thing. Okay. While it's dormant, having a scientist analyze it. I already told somebody to. Yeah, he's doing it. I got it. I did it. I gotcha. So it's going to be... like that. And I don't want the water to go in here. So again, I'm going to continue to dig this down. Hi, first time stream FTL. What? Well, welcome for your first time. I'm not streaming FTL today. I play FTL on Mondays and Thursdays. Or if that's what you're asking, that's the answer. You will get to see some FTL on tomorrow. I will stream FTL tomorrow, actually. You really have nothing to do because you're on the other side of here. Damn it. Alright, you're just going to sit there, and I'm not going to worry about it. Obsidian is fine, but it's a waste of obsidian, which could be used elsewhere. Okay. Alright, well, I'm swapping it out. Let's go ahead and swap it out so we use the better material here. Oh, Devin, you're just going to be sit there. Lit workspace. Ha! Apparently it's lit up in here. I wonder what's causing this to be lit. Oh, God. You idle duplicate. You idle stuplicant. On the right side of your petroleum tank, you have a single layer of tiles. Correct. You don't think that's enough? You think it's be leaking heat? Should I double layer it? I mean, we're leaking heat up here. This stuff is 148 degrees. I might end up needing to do a cooling loop inside my base sometime sooner rather than later. I'm going to have a bit of cooling there. Apparently this is very hot sand. Let's go ahead and sweep that. Random hot sand in my base. I also wanted to look at getting the sweepy guy. Maybe he could sweep stuff up for me that will be something I don't have to spend duplicate labor on. You think the pressure could break the sidewalls? All right, all right. feel like that's, I've never had an issue with that, but you know what? Better safe than sorry, I guess. Guess they can reach all that stuff. Okay, good. You're out of there. Good. Typo, love the stream. Keep up the good work. All right, no problem. Okay, so I'm going to dig out that stuff and continue to do a ladder here. So I'll probably won't even have my my transportation tubes end up all the way over here, is my guess. Sweepy made of steel can survive lava and can sweep up lava. Interesting. Sweep up lava. How's that for some skills? There and there. Sweepy has some skills. So you can use Sweepy plus Auto Sweeper plus Bottle Emptier to pump lava. Now that's funny. That is funny. All right, this thing should get over pressurized soon and stop giving me petroleum. Now the question is that's going to be an issue with this? I guess I could slow down how quickly we make it, but if this fills up, I don't think that's an issue if this just fills up with petroleum. I'm just going to back up with oil over here. You know, that's an oil biome, a filled up oil biome. I'm just not going to worry about that. It's going to fill up, and I'm not going to use it that much until I get more petroleum generators going. I would think that's a normal issue with petroleum boilers. You make so much petroleum that you can't spend the power fast enough to use all the petroleum. The petroleum's the petroleum. So we want to go 1, 2, and 1, 2. Is that right? Better if I do that. Pipes will break and pump will overheat. If it fills up, it'll start overheating. Well, I don't know what to do about it because we're not using up the petroleum. Might end up with sour gas. I mean, I could slow this down if I go back down to 1,000. Slow down my production. It's like the only thing I could think of to do. Just slow it down. Okay. All right. If you build 3 more petrol generators, you can slow the increase. Could choke the input too. Okay. We could do that, like make it so there's much less oil going in. I don't ever want to stop it or let it fill up. Maybe do an extra generator might be good. Well, this is choking the input. This basically is doing that. Let's use another petrol generator. Maybe get rid of the coal generators. Just put a couple extra petroleum generators in here. Yeah, let's actually stop these guys. I don't want to use coal generation for this. I want to use only the other generators. Okay. So if I were to put 2 more petroleum generators right here, and then little pumps. Yeah, that'd be a pretty easy little thing to set up. Let's do 2 more petroleum generators. We'll eventually move all these generators down into our steam room that we're trying to make is the plan. So power. So petroleum generator. Petroleum generator. And crap, this power line. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this pump. Just remove the automation on the petrol generator so they constantly run until your tank is nearly empty. Think that will work? Once you have it running, it's always preferable to increase consumption rather than reducing production. Okay, I'll make these, but I won't use them yet. All right, let's take off the automation. That will make us use up our. That'll make us use up our natural gas too, which I want to do. All right, I think we're pretty much done. There's a little bit of natural gas here. I think I'm going to call that good. Get rid of those guys. I can re-plug in this guy. Do that. Okay. One boiler producing 10 kilograms a second of petroleum will supply 5 continuous generators. Okay. Well, I don't even have anything pumping anything into this right now. So I'll probably need to pump out of here if we want to make space for it. You know what, let's do 2 more generators. Let's just do it so they're running. I feel like I do need to make sure I don't get in trouble with overflowing my petroleum generator. I don't want any of that to break. So let me do... what am I doing here? Heavy watt wire. I want this to be like that. So I can get rid of that. Put a little pump underneath here to do this thing. And actually I can power these with these guys. So I'm only going to need 1 pump here, I think, if I want to do a similar thing to this. How is it even close to possible that I don't have enough oxygen generation? That is... Whoa! This thing stopped. What? Nine. So if they don't empty this thing, that's a big deal. Damn. I feel like I should not have this underwater so I could... that's fine. Duplicate labor. I just need to put that higher priority. Okay, well, I'm glad I actually read that insufficient oxygen generation thing, because that would have been really bad. Okay. That's kind of annoying that I'm going to have use duplicate labor for that. Kind of annoying. Or at least we didn't run out of hydrogen here, but okay, that just... A little delay in oxygen should be fine. Should be fine. I hope. Okay, so I want to deconstruct these guys. And I'm going to have a plumbing iron liquid pump right here. Actually, right there would be probably the best. So we do that. There. It not being underwater won't change whether they empty it or not. So use dupe labor too. Well, I meant so I could put an auto sweeper so the auto sweeper could do it. That's what I mean by not putting it underwater. I like that I don't have to worry about cooling, but duplicate labor. I'm trying to save duplicate labor by not doing as much, by using more auto sweepers. Okay. So I can do this, if that makes sense. There we go. So that'll pump that stuff there. And I wanted to do power this way, so I don't have to do another line or anything. So I do that and that. I'm also using heavy watt wire more just to plug stuff directly in. They seem to be more willing to supply sieves and empty desalinators for some reason. Auto sweepers work underwater. They just can't empty desalinators. Oh, they can't. I thought you said they don't work earlier. And when you said they don't work, I thought you were talking about um, that they actually, you can't use them underwater. Yeah, you said that earlier, but I thought you were saying, I guess I misunderstood what you said. Okay, so we want plumbing here. And we're going to purposefully not plug these into the automation. Is that plugged in? Yes. I had it backwards. All right, my bad. Barbecue. That is so much barbecue. All right, well, we're probably going to have some rotting barbecue eventually, but that's fine. You said they work underwater but can't empty desalinators. All right, I guess I did hear backwards then. I heard backwards. I am dyslexic when it comes to hearing. I am a dyslexic hearer. Okay. Disabled by automation grid. Okay, I actually do need to unplug that. But all this is good. It's actually good that it didn't start, so it didn't start moving that stuff down. Whoa. Oh my god. Why am I getting random tells from people while I'm streaming? I'm basically, if you give me a Steam message that's asking me to do something in Steam while I'm streaming, I'm going to unfriend you. Just letting you all know. Crap! Crap. I didn't put the frickin' tiles that are the right tiles. Turn those off. Crap. Alright, no big deal. No big deal. It's fine. But mop up this crap, though. Mop up that, mop up that, mop up that. If you're building a countercurrent flow system for the volcano, it will need to be longer than the one you have for the magma core due to the smaller amounts of magma available. Okay, good to know. I'm not working on that yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. I will figure that out if I work on something like that. Okay, that's just going to flow water down there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal. You just started watching your YouTube. You upload new subscriber. Keep the good word. Thank you, Arboria Jace. Appreciate that. I really appreciate your kind words. It's really nice. Okay, there we go. Now, and for the follow as well. I appreciate that very, very much. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Okay, so now I just get rid of the automation. It'll be on at all times, and we will hopefully be working through our petroleum. I did reduce the amount of petroleum we're making. So the other thing I would want to do is, yeah, we're already getting less petroleum, but what I would want to do is put a pump in here. I would want to put a pump in here so it uses up the stuff so that we do have enough. So I want to plumbing. Do I have power close by? I think I do. So we'll do a liquid pump made out of steel here. And we will want to have it still prioritize. I want to prioritize this. Will my pipes overheat in here? I don't know. And it'll be like that. And this one will go second. Really good to be here. Well, I'm glad to have you here, my friend. Just bridge on. That's kind of what I'm doing here. Oh, you're saying do a bridge onto it. Will that do the same thing? I'm going to do it this way. I know this way works. I know for sure that this way works. Okay. So I do that. I'll prioritize this flow, and then this will get in afterwards. Okay, and so I need to power that. Yeah, we can pull off of this guy if I can reach the power. I think I can grab power like just off of here. There. And there. Hopefully that will deal with our overflowing. I was going to say black gold, but it's gold. It's our gold problem. I have too much gold. God, that feel when you have too much gold. Who's stuck? Oh my God. What? How? How do you do this? I'm going to get under this car and then I'm going to remove the jack. Because if I'm underneath it when I remove the jack, then I can make sure nothing breaks. You know, it's best to remove the car jack when you're underneath the car. That way when it falls, you can see what happens. Oh, God. They're just so stupid. They're just so stupid. Really? Can you not dig? Can you really not? Oh, my God. You're actually almost out of oxygen. Okay. Deconstruct. Oh my God, they're just so stupid. It's like I don't even know how you make such a stupid choice. Just don't know. Okay, there. And all that. And now you're stuck over there because, you know, you can't be out-stupided by the other stupid person. Then who would be able to prove who's the stupidest of all? It's like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the stupidest duplicate of all? I nominate, well, not Liam, because at least you're not underwater dying. But let's go ahead and priority 9. So that you don't die, hopefully. I had to get rid of these stupid things so that I could get the other duplicate out of there. Now you just got yourself... How did you get stuck over there? Like, I don't even know how you got over there. Dupes are so funny and silly, that's why you like them so much. Need to have a stuplicant tier list, ranking them by stupidity. Well, right now the winner is whoever that girl was who got herself stuck in there. Whoever that was. She's the winner of the stupidest stuplicant contest right now. Alright, I'm going to need to figure out how I'm going to start clearing out this room. Because I'm going to want to have these slicksters in here, but I don't know if I want to break into all this. The sporket in there. I think the steam will get rid of it, but let's just finish the main structure of the thing as we go in here. So we go like that. Like that. Okay. And like that, I believe. That looks right. Something like that. Wow, look at that weird water sitting on the ground, all weird, like being all weirdest. Being all weirdness. Well, I did this one wrong. Did I do this one wrong? Wait a second. How did I mess this up? I apparently am stupid. Okay. Not only my duplicants are stupid, I am also stupid sometimes. I got that placement on those things wrong. I need to do 3 and then 3 and then 3. That's what I messed up there. So there, there. Disrupt that guy. Hopefully I didn't mess up with this thing's placement, but that's probably fine. It's probably fine. At least I didn't track myself in a coffin with no way to breathe. Or something equally stupid. Okay, so 1, 2, that should be right. I know something looked off. There we go. That should be about right. Like that. 1, 2. Nope, that's not right. Okay, we had it. Cancel. I think I just did this for looks. 3 high. Okay, that should be right. Okay. So, App Tom, would you have any recommended way of... I mean, should I just go ahead and make the Slickster room in here? I feel like I probably shouldn't have my Slicksters in here at first because I'm going to be venting out all the... Well, no, we can have carbon dioxide in here. We're going to vent out everything but carbon dioxide. So I feel like I probably could just make the area a start of a Slickster thing and capture them and put them there. God, all this water, I'm going to be getting into the steam biome again. Or steam biome. Yeah, it's no longer an oil biome. This is now a steam biome I've created. I have created a steam biome. There's a random poke shell in here. Or 2 random poke shells. Oh, you're stuck. Let's attack you. Okay. I feel like I'm going to need to figure out... oh, God. Really? Really? You're just so dumb. I don't know how you ended up there. Okay. Trying to decide how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to want petroleum air liquid locks here, I believe. So we need to get rid of all this water that's just sitting in here. So how am I going to get rid of all this water? I guess I drain it out underneath. I mean, it's all turned into steam immediately, so it's just one big giant mess of water. Petroleum generator overheating. Well, frick, really? These aluminum ones aren't. Why is it so much hotter here? Alright, more stuff to make out of steel. Speaking of, let's make more steel. At least I'm not hurting for steel now. That's a very nice thing to not have to worry about anymore. So petroleum generator, steel. Very expensive steel thing here. Why is that guy not working? Is the power somehow messed up because the other one's not there? I don't know. Printables are available. Printed printables. Copper, sure. And hey, I don't have any Atmos suits just sitting on the ground. I like to see that. I like to see that. It is really hot over here, apparently. Thankfully, it's not too hot in our base. Let's make those out of steel, or at least gold amalgam. I wish I could make stuff out of gold amalgam, Highborn Jace. I am on a map that has 0 gold amalgam. We are on Arboria, and we don't have any slime biomes. And apparently, the only place you get gold amalgam is from slime biomes or gold volcanoes, and I have gotten none of those either. So, sadly, I've had to go straight from like iron to steel. I think that was the reason my transition last game was easier on my last one, is because I could actually use gold amalgam for a bunch of stuff before I got to steel. I guess it's good that gold amalgam isn't required for things, but it did require that I get to steel faster here. That is one long ass build. Holy crap. I did not. Oh, crap. I disabled it instead of deconstruct. Well, no wonder they weren't doing it. I should have realized when it turned off. It's like, why did they turn that off? Because I told them to turn it off, not deconstruct. Because I'm the stuplicant. I should stop making fun of stuplicants because they're just taking after their master, I guess. Yeah, gold helps a lot early on. Yeah, with the whole being able to just have a higher heat tolerance. And in my last world, I had a really early gold volcano, which I was like, holy crap, free gold? This is amazing. All right, so this is a petroleum generator out of steel. There we go. Okay. Now back to what we were doing. So we start using up the petroleum. Oh, I feel like we're still not using it. Oh, it's backed up. Damn it, I did it backwards. I said I know how to do this thing, and I did it backwards. That is not correct. How do I always mess this up? So... how do I change this? My God, why do bridges break my brain more than anything else in this game? Why do bridges break my brain more than anything else? So if I bridge on from here to there, would that do it? If I had this be the straight line? I think that might do it. So if I deconstruct the bridge, plumbing, insulated pipe. If I do it like this, will that prioritize the line? I think it will. All right, I'll find out. Experiment. Thought I knew what I was doing, and then I found out I wasn't doing the right thing. All right, I removed the bridge. Will this, if I put this bridge on there, probably want to join the main line after the drain, otherwise it'll just circulate. That's a good point. So let me cancel that. That is you make a good point. If I have it join in the green, maybe that would do it. Does it prioritize? If I have it like bridge over this and then join in the green on this line, would that prioritize this main line? Oh crap! No, actually, I do want that to be. That's fine. It's fine. Actually, no, it's not fine. Make it up. Thing there. So if I have it go like that, will that prioritize this line here? I feel like that should work. But yeah, good call, Adaptable. That's a good call. This shouldn't be backing up at all. When you want to add a liquid to a pipe, then just bridge onto that pipe. Yeah, you know, when people try to describe things, I don't know if people are bad at describing them or I'm bad at understanding them, because I don't know what that sentence means. When you want to add to a liquid to a pipe, then just bridge onto that pipe. I think what you're saying is that what I'm going to do is going to work, but we'll find out. I'm gonna wait and keep an eye on this because I want to make sure I do this correctly. I want to make sure that it's going to prioritize the stuff flowing here, and then this stuff will fill up the rest of the pipe when it's got an empty space. Okay. All right, there it goes. Of course, I'm not exactly sure I'll be able to tell. I guess it would back up in this pipe. That's how I'd be able to tell. All right, I think it's not prioritizing correctly. Is it? Because now it's backing up here and overflowing, which is what I don't want. I don't understand bridges, man. I don't understand bridges. If I gotta go to the white end of one, would it prioritize the one over the other? I don't think so. What do I want to do? I want this pipe to always be prioritized as what goes first. Whatever is in this pipe can then fill in the blanks. I want this pipe to always have right of way. This pipe should never be backed up because I don't want my petroleum boiler to be backed up. So I want to prioritize this line. That's what I want to do. And I've now tried it on both sides of the bridge and it doesn't work, so I'm confused. From the pump connected to the main pipe using the bridge. I did that already. Bridge exit is lower. Okay, now I got 3 different people telling me 3 different things. God damn it. The most frustrating thing in this game to me is figuring out the goddamn priorities of bridges. Liquid bridges are the most confusing thing in this whole entire goddamn game. I know you can do this. All right. I'm just not going to read chat, and I'm going to look at what I have for other priorities. So on this build, prioritizes this. So I need to have a straight line and a bridge onto it, I think. Is that right? Because when you pump out from the tank, it makes that vent isn't overflowing anymore. I do not know what that sentence means. You're saying, you think they are saying that the green bit of the bridge has to touch the perpendicular pipe. Yeah, again, I just can't understand. 3 or 4 different people saying 3 or 4 different things. I just don't understand it. Okay, what I do know is that it prioritized the pump. If I do... I think a way to do it. Actually, I think I know what I need to do. I think if I do this, and then I have it do this, that will prioritize this one. I think this will work. It's a mess of pipes, but I think it'll do what I want it to do. You finished playtest 2 of 3 new mod ships and a couple more weapons. Altogether, you're pretty happy with how the NG ones come together. Nice. Okay. And again, I'm not trying to hashtag blame chat for me not understanding it, but when chat tries to explain it, I can never understand what chat's telling me. There we go. See that? This should never stop flowing, but this will back up if it has to. So this will prioritize this pipe right here coming through, and then this will back up, which is what I want to happen. I want the stuff that's being pumped out to back up. So I think this works. It's a mess of crap right there. And then Highborn J says no. Well, I'm pretty sure yes. I'm pretty sure this is going to work. Words are hard, be easier if you could draw, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is never going to back up, so I think what I have is going to work. So I guess I'll have to check it later to see if any backing up happens, but I think that's correct. Okay, back to this thing. Okay. Yes, it works. Okay. See, just randomly saying no, all that does is make me confused about what you're talking about. Like, what? No, what? It's like, I don't know what you're saying. Okay. So we do this, this, and this. Glad I don't mind the backseat gaming. Well, I usually rage about backseat gaming, but when I'm asking for help, backseat raging about it would be kind of hypocritical of me. So I asked for help. Me not being able to understand the help doesn't mean I should get mad at you for trying to give me the help. All right. So I got to figure it out if I'm going to open up this thing. There's just endless amounts of steam in my oil biome now. So I think I just don't worry about it, close it off, and then start pumping stuff out of here maybe. I need to get my... God damn it. And it's what the other issue is just like water is just flowing in here constantly. Why is there so much freaking water where I don't want water when there was no water when I needed water earlier? Because the game is trolling me, that's why. When I don't want water, here's all the water. When I need some water, no water for you. Can I mop this up? Let's mop this crap up here, maybe. Oh, can't do it when he's doing that. Okay, let's try to mop up as much of this as we can. It's constantly going back and forth between steam and not steam because of the heat. Which is good, because we want that heat for our room here, but if I'm gonna make my whatchamacallits airlocks here, I need there to not be water all up in them. Oh, a slickster larva, huh? Interesting. If I could get a slickster larva and just have it be in here right now, that would be great. He will create oil. Will that be an issue? I don't think so. You know what? That slickster larva is going to be the start to my slickster farm. So I'm going to put you... We'll be able to move you around, but for now... what's the ranch size? Let me check it real quick here. 25 on the inside. So we need to be right there. Okay. I think I can just do doors here. Do that. Do that. I'm going to have the... I don't have to store any food here. I just need the drop-off and the feeder and stuff. 1 second here while I focus on this. So 9 spaces there is what we're doing. So everything needs to be out of steel, I need to remember. So steel, pneumatic door. I think it's something like that. This will do out of obsidian. These doors I didn't do out of steel. Crap, was that right? 25. There it is. Okay. That's crap. That's iron. I need that to be steel as well. Food, critter drop off, steel. Put that right there. All these airflow tiles are iron. Are these airflow tiles going to even have to be steel in this room? I'm probably have to swap those out. Rand, here's a pic without any mess to explain what you meant by the green bit has to touch the perpendicular pipe, just for future reference. Gotcha. I think I tried that and it didn't work, but and I think I understood that part, but I appreciate the picture. I'm pretty sure I did that and it didn't do what we thought it would do, but it's fine. Okay, so this is going to be for not Moltons. I want regular slicksters in here and there. 8. 8. And I'm going to have to use a trap for that one too, aren't I? Oh, God, this thing's overheating. God damn it, game. All right. All right, let me put a trap on the ground then. Food. Where's the critter trap? White is input primary way the fluid will flow. Green is exit point and doesn't affect the flow. Okay. Actually, I think they can... Can they deconstruct this from where it is? I think they actually can reach that. So, okay, good. So I can just remake this out of steel. Critter trap is ready. Slickster larva. Should immediately get trapped, hopefully. Beautiful. So I should now take that down to where I want them to go. I didn't want to click on research. I wanted to click on skills. Okay, you are going to be doing that stuff. Ruby. There. Auto. Can't do research either, but there. Nicola. Might be another rancher, possibly. Okay. So many skills. Construction. Okay, there. Conveyor rail, yes. Okay. Your morale's good. We can do that. Okay. That's good. Super hard digging. Okay, that's good. Alright, so I want them to deconstruct that, and I need to make a new steel pump here. Steel liquid pump. Because everything's got to be steel. Airflow does not have heat transfer, so they are not melting. Great. That's good to know. Thank you. I'm glad I don't have to make every single one of those out of steel. That would be crazy. But wouldn't be surprised if I needed to do that. Hopefully he took that slickster. Somebody took that slickster to where it needs to go. Okay, I'm not sure if they're going to deconstruct this. Let me get rid of that. If I deconstruct that tile, I think they'll deconstruct that. Beautiful. Plumbing. Liquid pump. Steel. Go. And then we do the mesh tile after they make that thing. Okay. Where's all that polluted water from the petrol generators going? I will show you in just a second. It's basically going to my polluted water vent over to the right side of the map. There we go. Basically, I'm trying to keep all of my polluted water in the same place, which is, ooh, it's backing up. It's going over here, and then it's feeding. It's supposed to be getting used up by the reed fiber. Wow, how much? That is a lot of polluted water that's backing up, which is not good. Okay. I have a lot of polluted water. These extra petroleum generators. What am I going to do with all that extra polluted water? All right, they haven't. My things haven't backed up yet, but they're really close to backing up. I think I might need a second thimble reed farm. Okay, well, I have the room. Let's just do that. That doesn't cost us any power or anything. Let's make a second thimble reed farm just to use up all that polluted water we're using. Thank you for that question. I'm glad you asked that. I'm glad you asked. There. This does not have to be out of steel. And there. And this can be granite. Okay. And a farm station. And that should be all I need for this room, I think. I actually can get rid of all this. And also the gas vents. That are not doing anything. Oh, I don't want to deconstruct this one. Nope, not mop. Cancel deconstruct. And cancel that deconstruct. Those are doing stuff. The reed fiber plants are too hot. Oh, you're right. Okay, all right. Oh, that was the problem I had with the reed fiber plants last time, was the temperature thing. All right. I think it's time to cool my base. You're right. Okay, so what temperature is the water in here? It's really, really cold. Getting reed fiber temp. That's why I didn't want to do this, because getting the temperature balance is such a pain in the ass. Actually, is my room the right size here? 96 tiles. I think I need to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top of there. So I need to do a cooling loop to cool it down. So I need to extend my cooling loop here. Probably in both these rooms. The temperature of the water is too hot. Make a pepper nut farm, as they can handle temperatures from 40 C to 85 C. I don't think it's the water temperature. I mean, I think you can put any temperature water in it, right? Because it's saying they have the water. It's the temperature of the atmosphere is at 34. Okay, all right. Let me extend my cooling loop down here. This is when the frickin' spaghetti gets crazy. Okay, so we're gonna go down here first. There, and I'm gonna do, which are the good liquid pipes for transferring temperature? Granite. Plumbing, liquid pipes, granite. Temperature of water heating the plants. Okay, yes, but if I want to keep the reed fiber, I have to cool it down somehow. And how am I going to cool down this water since it's just coming from here? I don't have a way to cool down that water. So sure, it is the problem. But the solution is I can do a cooling loop. I think to cool down the area. Right, unless you're trying to tell me of another way to fix this, which I'm all ears. But you said pinch of pepper plants, but I don't want pinch of pepper plants. The game is basically a temperature management game. That's what causes the headaches, yeah. Okay. Add aqua tuner to cool it. Hey, guess what? That's exactly what this is. It'd be really power hungry to add an aqua tuner just for that line. Okay, insulate the feed line. Thank you. That's a helpful thing. That's a helpful tip. I'm going to insulate the feed line. I'm going to cool the plants, but insulate the feed line. So, insulated liquid pipe. I like that tip. Let's turn all those into insulated pipes. So that means the water coming in is not heating the area around it as much while we cool down the thing around the plants themselves. And copy, paste all that. All right. So it's gonna be kind of a pain to get this fixed, but let's do it. I'm gonna have to put more water into this cooling loop, which is no problem because I have all of this extra water. So what I'm gonna do is plug this guy right in here. No, I want it to go here. There, that'll add extra water to this as we extend the cooling line here. How much reed fiber do I have? Probably a crap ton, because I've been doing this for 100 cycles or so. Reed fiber, 634. So I have plenty. But I'm using it as my way to get rid of all the excess polluted water, because I have a lot of polluted water. And I need to get rid of the excess, so I think it's worth keeping these reed fiber farms. I mean, I guess if there's another plant like the pinch of pepper stuff or whatever that doesn't create a bunch of excess stuff, but that would probably give me extra food, which I have over 600,000 calories of barbecue. So whatever I use it on is going to be filling up my supplies of stuff probably. So I have a lot of reed fiber. So I could make paintings for days if I wanted to, right? Maybe I make some paint. You know what I haven't done much artwork stuff. Let's use some of it. This uses only one reed fiber. This uses one reed fiber. Where's the decor stuff? Here, let's do some paintings to use up some reed fiber. Use up all my copper on this. Furniture. This will give my artist practice too. Here. Your current map, you have 62 million calories of food. Holy crap, that's a lot of food. That is a crap ton of food. Alright, did I tell them to make insulated pipe out of that guy too? You're at cycle 1208. Wow. I can't remember what cycle I was on when I finished my previous map, when I called it done. Okay. I swear, there's always, when you want to work on something else, you stop looking at one thing and it all goes to hell. it all just goes to hell. Okay. Yeah, my molten slicksers still aren't getting enough. Well, they're not getting enough carbon dioxide again because, yeah, there's not that much going out. But it's fine. I'm not too worried about those slicksers. Could use polluted water, and sieve gives you clean water and polluted dirt. Yeah, I'm sieving right here for this. I mean, then if I sieved it, then I'd have to do something with my clean water. So, like, no, it's kind of a mess, but I am sieving this water, which is running these spalms. Probably the reason it's backing up is because I'm not using as much clean water because these spalms are only providing oxygen for my Atmos suits now. But it's just we are creating the petroleum generators are creating so much. You know what? I should also. It might not be a bad idea to send the excess polluted water to feed my oil wells down there. That might be the other thing I do instead of using this other. I'm supplying water to my oil wells with this polluted water vent. It might be worth it to just not use that and use this excess water. That might actually be the thing to do. You have 12 million stuffed, 12 million mushroom wraps, 6.5 million surf and turf. Holy crap. Okay, do I have any more seeds? Reed fiber. I have 620 seeds, reed fiber, thimble reed. Okay, I don't have more. Is this thimble reed? Yeah, okay. Temperature. What's the temperature now? Okay, it should slowly cool this. I might need to do some temp shift plates. What's going on here? Is that pipes? Why am I seeing this overlay here? That looks broken. Actually, I have too much chlorine down here. Okay, that loop is now full. So let me disconnect this. And now it's not flowing. That's a bad thing. Okay. I can get a little bit out of here by doing that. No, you're going the wrong way. I want it to go the other way. Plumbing, liquid bridge. There. I think I filled this thing up too much. Yeah, yeah, I think I filled it up too much. And lag. We are really starting to get the lag happening now. There. Plumbing. Slated pipe there. There we go. Hopefully that will get this thing flowing again. There we go. I want it to be continuously flowing though, so let me get a little bit more out. Okay, how about that? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to get more food, that's for sure. But what I need is body temperature fixed for this. So hopefully this cooling loop will slowly fix the body temperature. Printables. I think. Thank you for the James on the Minecraft fan. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Are we still backing up over here? A little bit. We've done a little bit to help this. I think I actually want to send this line down. Oh, and God the King, the Mist 3. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. I think I might want to send this down to here so that we're no longer using this, but we're using, because we're now water positive. We are water positive in our base, so I need to use up this water. Your name is Jameson, like the whiskey. Oh, okay. Jameson, gotcha. Sorry I got your name wrong. Okay, so these guys are starting to cool. My worry is it's actually going to cool it too much, but then we got to dial in the temperature. Let's have this excess stuff. Plumbing, liquid pipe. I'm going to have this excess stuff go down to supply the water for our oil wells. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about running out of polluted water anytime soon with our current stuff. So we added 2 more petroleum generators. That's extra. That is extra water we're creating. Okay, all right. Once we get that situation fixed, then we can go back to looking at our the start of our industrial sauna. I don't know why industrial sauna is just a phrase that I can't remember how to say. Oh, did that slickster get put down here? You did, and you don't have... Do you have carbon dioxide in here? Just a little bit. I need to mop up some stuff here. I need this to stop off-gassing all this stuff. So it needs to be consumable ore. Get it all out of here. Get all the consumable ore out of here. It's all that bleached stone. Oh, I didn't put a... I want to tame this thing, so I do need to do a grooming station in here. Okay. Yeah, all these guys starving. That's fine. Okay. And if it gets annoying with a lag while saving, you can adjust the number of times it saves in setting menus. Yeah, I've already done that. Okay, I have adjusted that. It only does, I think, every 5 cycles or every other cycle or something. Can't remember what I set it to. I can't reach that stuff. Okay. Okay. 37 degrees. 36 degrees. Okay, so this'll cool. This will do its cooling thing eventually. All right, as soon as all these are fixed, we're going to turn off our other... stop bringing water from our other polluted water geyser. Okay, I just need to fix that. Let me go ahead and split this off now. Go. I think they can reach both those from there anyway. Alright, because I just do not want my bathrooms to back up. Because we had bathroom emergencies on our last run where... friggin' all my bathrooms got backed up. I actually need to get rid of that. That was where a carbon skimmer was. Temperature is -4. Okay, so we have plenty cool water coming in. I probably need to use radiant pipes in some of these areas, although temperature's staying pretty good here. It's actually a little chilly here. So the challenge is going to be not going too cold over time. Alright, there we go. There we go. So that'll use up our water there. So now I'll have to make sure that I don't... Well, I don't think I'll ever... This is all excess. This is all runoff water. I don't think I'll ever have to worry about running out of polluted water. Really? Is this thing still filling up? Is this going to overflow into my... I don't think this thing should overflow into my liquid lock here. I thought I gave it that space above where it wouldn't overflow. Okay. All right. We got about 20 more minutes now. I think we fixed all those problems. I want to see... Hey, we got lava. We actually have lava. Nice. I want to see about finishing up the structure of this thing, which is going to open up. Did the, okay, Spore Kid seed is there. There are the zombie germs in there. The zombie germs. I want to make my liquid locks here. Let's finish the rest of our floors. This is it's gonna let these slicksters out. Is that gonna be an issue? Oh, we already have extra slicksters in here. Okay, nice. Okay. All right, let's just release the steam into the steam biome. There's, oh my gosh, there's so much steam down here. Is there anything I could do with all this steam? I mean, if it goes in here, it's going to be good because we want steam in there, but then I'm going to have to empty it out before so I can get all the other stuff out. Oh, it's going to be such a pain. I don't know how I'm going to empty. The steam is just, there's so much crap in there. So much crap. Why can't I handle all this crap? All right, this is supposed to be igneous rock, right? I think that's right. And then airflow tiles out of iron is fine. There. There. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. That should only be like that. And that. You can just filter back there. Steam is not a problem. True. So when I pump all this stuff out of here, what I can do is I can pump everything out, but we filter steam back into the room. So that shouldn't, I think you're right. I think that shouldn't be an issue. So the more steam, the better, I guess, because the more steam, the more we can use our steam turbines, maybe. I guess the question is going to be how I'm going to place my pumps. So I guess I'm going to have some pumps on the top to get the hydrogen out, some pumps on the bottom to get the chlorine out, I guess. Now you built all those liquid locks for the sauna. How am I going to get rid of the water? Yeah, I know. That's the question. That is the question. I guess I just drain it down into here and it turns into steam. I was going to like deconstruct and let the water flow out. That might be what I have to do. If I like deconstruct this. I guess the question will be, can I get across there if I do that? Maybe. So I just drain the water and then rebuild it. And hope the steam won't keep putting the water in there. I don't know. Because there's steam here. If I fill all the... You know what I could do? I could fill in this area so that steam stops forming right above my tile there. Hopefully. I'll try to do that. The steam falls... The water falls somewhere else. Do that so the water flows there. So we'll kind of drain out these things. I think the issue is the ladder. So the steam is like kind of creating right here. Gosh. There's so much off-gassing crap in here. What is this, bleach or whatever? Or not bleach, bleach stone? Just there's bleach stone all over the freaking place here. Okay. So if I can mop up that, too much liquid, mop up that, mop up that. Yeah, getting rid of all this water, that is, I don't know. The answer to your question, common sense, I don't know. Maybe if I was less of a noob, I would know how to do this, but I didn't know how to dig all this without having all this water that was already there not be in the room. I didn't know how to do that. So what I can do is I can start making my liquid locks one at a time in some of these places. I'll cancel that. So let's just start at the top and work our way down, and hopefully we can get it figured out. Sure. Easy way to clean it would be to brick it up. That would just push it out here, right? Are you talking about brick up my liquid locks? Is that what you're saying? When you say brick it, there's a lot of it here. I don't know quite what you're telling me to brick up. And there's still a lot of work to do here. If I get my petroleum liquid locks in place, I think we'll be able to deal with this pretty decently. Okay, good. That's no longer collecting stuff there. So I can do this. Mop that. Do that and that. Need to brick up to the first liquid lock. What the hell? Where did all this water come from? There was no water in here. It's just converting back and forth to steam, I guess. I wonder, so I'm curious, I'm going to test this one. If I do petroleum enable 7, if I do that here, will it push the water out? That's what I'm curious about. If anyone in the chat has ranched puffs, you would like to know if anything is required to make puffed princes. Change airflow tiles to normals if you want to do it. I'm not going to do the bricking thing yet. I'm going to see if I can just, if petroleum will just become what I need it to be. I think it might be, I think I might be able to just push the water out with the petroleum. Not 100% sure on that, but I'm going to test that. And if it does, then all I have to do is once we get the liquid lock in place, I get a ventilation pump, air pump, gas pump in there, and pump stuff out of there, and I'm fine. Okay, so now it's not creating water quite so much. I can maybe slowly get this done like I want to here. I think I do want these spaces filled up. There should be something on diet that you can do for puff princes. Yeah. I would assume it's kind of like the stone hatches when you look at the different types of hatches for that. All right, we're going to see if we can just, if they can go ahead and get some petroleum in here. Let's see if they'll start making our things here. I think this is going to work. I think the petroleum is going to just turn the water into steam or push it out, and I think this will work. Yeah, the petroleum's kind of pushing the water out. Water becomes steam. Okay. I don't think I have to worry about it now. I think if as long as I get these liquid locks going, I think we'll be able to do this. And probably better to go ahead and fill in these top blocks too there. Okay. All right, this is definitely going to be a long project. This is a long-term project we'll be working on for sure. Is that one done? That one is done. Good. So disable and disable. No. Disable auto bottle. Okay. I'm going to leave these in place for now. Because I might need to change. I might need to redo this at some point. But for now, disable and disable. I think this is going to work for creating our locks here. Okay. Get this guy here. Plumbing. This is on, right? Enable auto bottle 7. They're just not filling these guys yet for whatever reason. So this will definitely be something I might work on, just getting the structure built off stream over the weekend at some point. It's going to be definitely a long-term thingy-majigger. What I could do is this one that's built. I deconstruct these inside guys so I can put my pump in here. Do I have any power I can grab for anywhere close? I guess I have the coal generator. Also have a line over there, so I should be able to power these guys. I wonder if I could just go ahead and start put a petroleum generator in here. Probably shouldn't do that before I'm ready. And we might as well do steel. Okay, it is very high pressure out here, so I think I'm going to have to do... I'm going to have to pump it up here somewhere, because the steam just gets such high pressure, I think. I'm going to do that. Those take a long time to build. There's so much thermal shift plates to build. I'll take 800 kilograms of rock. Yes. Yes, I know. I know. I knew it was going to be a big project when I talked about wanting to do it. But I want to do it, so... So it'll be a long-term project we work on. You know what? I'm going to set up a battery because this is going to be power we can use down here. So let's do a smart battery. And we'll use this to power as we get stuff set up down there. Smart battery, automation there. And do a power transformer here. And we'll use this to power pumps and stuff. And then power from here. Tip on that, make storage for those resources. Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier. I didn't think I was going to use this power source very long, but I'm using it longer than I thought I would. So I'll just go ahead and do this. Put a storage bin and say coal. No, that's definitely not where I wanted you to go. Storage bin there. Coal there. All right, don't know why they're not filling these bottle emptiers while they did those really quickly. Copy settings. Okay. Okay, well there's less of a mess in here than there was earlier, so that's good. I still got to get the steam vent. One last floor I got to get set up here. Let's let that be the last thing we do. They have a lot of stuff to work on. Let's get this last floor at least built. So they can walk across this. So I can get rid of that. Go across there. So if I can get this structure built, then over the weekend I can like work on more stuff on it. Do I want airflow tiles? My plan was for this to be the bottom, so I'm not going to put airflow tiles. I might need to change these to mesh tiles to let oil, polluted water, whatever flow down, but I can change those out later. So for now, I'm just going to do this. And because of the lava being there, I'm going to say we don't get in that part of that part. They'll have to go down a ladder to reach this section. Okay. Now, their priorities are confusing to me. I wouldn't think they'd ever mop before building or delivering stuff. But it looks like I'm good on if I just fill in these things with petroleum, that'll get rid of the water that's in the way. So the last one I need to drain is actually this guy here. Let's get all these guys going. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. When am I next streaming? I'll stream tomorrow. But next time I'll be streaming, this game will not be till next Tuesday, most likely. Unless I do a bonus stream over the weekend, which is certainly possible. Most likely it'll be next Tuesday. I usually play this game Tuesday and Wednesday for my streaming day. Although, like I said, this has been my addiction lately. So Sunday, maybe I'll want to stream some on Sunday. We'll just have to see. Is that thing flying? Apparently slicksters can float on water or something. Okay. This is going to be coal at 8. And did they get the automation on this? They did. So let's do 80, 40. It's fine. Doesn't really matter that much. I think you said you were going to continue your reign as a necromancer on Friday. That is correct. Friday I plan on playing whatever that game is called. Iratu's Lord of the Dead. Iratu's Lord of the Dead. That's my plan for that. I don't know why they're not filling up these guys. Auto bottle on 7. They can reach it, right? Petroleum? Did I choose petroleum? Did I choose the right thing? I did. Battery is not plugged in. Are we talking about this thing? Oh, wait. I messed up the build here. They can't get... No, they can get through there. They're just awaiting delivery of stuff. Right? They can get through there. That's how airlocks, how water locks work. It's a 2 space, 2 space, 2 space, 3 space. They should be able to get in and out of there. Battery not plugged in by the... Oh! You're right. That's what you're talking about. Actually, nothing's plugged in because they still haven't built all this stuff. Is there slime lung down here? No, it said somebody had contact with slime lung. Huh. Do you get free petroleum or pump to get it from? I have a pump here. I have this pitcher pump. Hey, we're not overflowing anymore. Okay. We are using our petroleum, and it looks like we're using it faster than we're producing it now. So I need to find an equilibrium here. I reduced the amount of petroleum we're making here. You know what? I'm going to let that go. I'm going to let this just... I want to use up what's in this tank, actually, for a while. And then we can turn that back up. It's maybe a balancing act of creating enough petroleum while using enough. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we have our box done, so I'm happy about that. Basically, have the box completed of what we're building here. There's a little too much water in here. I could maybe deconstruct and drain it out this way. If I deconstruct that guy and deconstruct this guy, go down and either become steam or I can mop it up. Either way should work, I think. There we go. So now I can do that. Yeah, it became steam. Perfect. That'll work. So we do that. And I think we have all our airlocks built. I just need to actually fill them. Hey, there we go. We got power. So this guy's going to vacuum out this area, which shouldn't take long, I don't think. Okay, back to that. This gnat, man. This gnat has been my nemesis all day. Apart from stuplicants, this gnat has been my nemesis. Okay, that's disabled. Okay, there we go. Nice. So that is filled. that is filled so I can disable. And actually I'm going to deconstruct this guy so I can get our pump in there. The good thing is I think it should not take long to... Well, actually there's a lot of steam in there, so it will take some time as we empty these out. It's going to make more water pour down here. Let's make sure this water has places to go that's not in our... Well, it's immediately turned to steam, so it's just more steam here. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. All right. If I can get all of my liquid locks filled up in the next, 30 minutes, I think that will be my final goal here. Ventilation, steel gas pump, right there. Power. If I can make that happen, that'll be... Not necessarily even getting it all vented out, but if I can just get the locks created, I would be very happy. I would be so happy. So if they could go ahead and deliver to these bottle emptiers, that would be great. Because if we get this all liquid locked up, then all we'll have is water and all the stuff we need to, all the gases we need to get rid of in here, which I think will be not too hard to deal with. I mean, all this water in here, I guess the only issue would be, is there too much water? Is it possible for there to be too much water in a steam... What is this room called? Is it possible for there to be too much water in a industrial sauna? Can you have too much water? No. It's not, you can't have too much water? Great. That's all I need to know. If I can't have too much water, then we're in good shape. There's just a too low amount of heat. Cool. And I feel like we won't have an issue with that once we get the steam vent going and all of our stuff creating heat. But, okay, so we can do copy settings for all these guys. So now we're just waiting for them to bring petroleum to all these things. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and finish my ladder system down there. Because it's going to take a long time, because there's a lot of steam in these rooms, because there's just so much steam. It's in a small room, but there's 12 kilograms, 11 kilograms. Oh, wait. Ah, it didn't take that long at all. It's done. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. So deconstruct, I'll leave that because I can do that there. So, but I can get rid of that. Not that long at all. It's a beautiful thing. Love it. All right, so we just got to get these locks done, and we'll be. Like I said, I won't get the locks all vented out, but we should at least get them all completed. I don't know why. I still don't know why they're not filling these in. It's almost like they can't reach these or something. I'm doing these in the weirdest order, but you know what? Patience. Patience is a virtue. Okay, they already did that one. Nice. Disable auto bottle. Disable auto bottle and deconstruct that guy. You almost forgot the Dumbledore shirt showed up in the mail yesterday. They look awesome. Oh, nice. I don't think I've gotten mine, Ren. I wonder why it's taken so long to get mine. Maybe it's... The mail at my apartments is all weird because I normally would go to my... the office to get stuff like that, but the office has been closed for Corona, so I don't know how to get any mail, any packages they've gotten. So I'm jealous. I'm jealous. You're gonna have to show, if you can get a picture and show off, I would love to see it. There. Power. Well, actually vacuum out these rooms is not actually being that difficult. That's pretty nice. So this is a vacuum in there, and that's pretty much done. Great. Deconstruct that. Okay. Need to throw them through the wash, but you'll gladly model them once I'm done. Make sure you do the pose. Pose as a Dumbledoge. Whatever Dumbledoge would pose as, that's what you must pose as. Let me see how my water's... Oh, good. This water's a lot less now, so that's great. Now, actually, what I need to do is, because I never want this to run out of water, I need to have a priority line here. So what did we do? We did, yes, the priority one goes there. So if I do that, that should work, I believe. So that way it always has plenty of water for that. I'll come back and check on that after they build it. It's taking so long. It's such a long trip to get down here. Okay, that is done. So I can, okay, so that one's done. I can get rid of, okay, so that guy's doing its thing. Okay, this one's done. Disable auto bottle, deconstruct. Disable auto bottle. Okay. Vacuum, vacuum. That one's working on its vacuum. And we got ventilation, gas pump here. And that should be all we need for that because it's got power there. Very nice. Wow, this is creating these airlocks is taking less time than I thought. Oh, crap. No, this one's not going to work. Hold on a sec. Disconnect this. This is not going to do anything. We need to mop up consumable ore here. Before we do that, we need this auto bottle to happen. I got ahead of myself here. This one's good because we already have vacuum there and this blocked off. Okay, I'll get a poke shell spawn and I need to immediately kill it so that it doesn't attack us after it lays an egg. We have a bunch of animals that need to die around here, apparently. They need to die. Sorry, I must attack all these poor defenseless critters. Alright, so did this do what I want it to do? This should never get stopped with this setup. Beautiful. That looks good. Alright, we should have our polluted water backflow problem fixed. How's the temperature doing over here? Irrigation. Now it's just irrigation. Temperature-wise, it's actually probably too cold. Thimble reed is such a pain. I might actually need to turn the temperature of this sensor up a little bit because it's currently at 5. I'm going to go up to like 10. Keep checking on that periodically. Okay. Okay, I think we got rid of the stuff that was off-gassing. That's good. All right, just need these guys to be... We need these things to get bottled here. So we got three vacuums here. Beautiful. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. All right, so only got this one and this one to do. And we'll be good. So if I can go and get that petroleum delivered by somebody, that'd be lovely. Anybody want to deliver me some petrol? Let me raise the thing there. Raise the priority on those guys and those guys. Damage overheated flashing. That was weird. Ah, here we go. Somebody's bringing it. Beautiful. And I don't want to start creating all the temp shift plates till I get the airlock done, because I know that's going to take a lot of time. Okay, so that one's good. I can disable auto bottle on that one. There we go. Nice. Push the water out. Water became steam, just like I was hoping. That one is not quite good. Almost there, though. Okay. I need that one to be... Okay, that one's 9. Already good. Okay. That one looks like that one will be good. Disable auto bottle. Disable auto bottle and deconstruct that guy. That guy's good to go. Beautiful. Disable. Okay, and we're going to do our... So they only got this one left to do, I think. Although these guys can still use a little bit more, so we fill it up completely. So I'll leave those on. Okay, so ventilation, gas pump. I guess I am going to finish this today. This is not taking long at all. Once they fill up, get the once they get the liquid lock done, it's no time at all to pump it out. So nice. All right, I love it. Oh man, I'm excited. I've been wanting to make a steam, what is it called? Industrial sauna ever since I first saw one. It looks super cool to me. And to figure out how to get this thing all put together and all that, but we're about to at least have the main structure done, which is awesome. All right, so these guys need to be 9. They are 9 on petroleum. Good. What's the temperature in here? We're going to start off with a pretty hot temperature. We have to get it up to, what is it, 125 degrees to activate all the steam turbines and all that kind of stuff. I like it. It's the first time I've done this many, liquid locks before, too. All these double liquid locks, and we're banking up some liquid magma, liquid hot magma, which is at 1700 degrees. Beautiful. Hopefully we'll find some use for that. Damage overheated. Oh, electrolyzer's overheating. That's probably... It's here, yeah. Yeah, that's an issue. All right, I need to turn all these into steel, which means I'm going to have to create a liquid lock to get in there, which means I don't really want to do that. I wonder if there's a way I could... You know what? I think I could make that work. If I do a quick liquid lock here, since we're on the subject of liquid locking, I can do something like this. Is that gonna work if I go in there? I need to go over one more space here. Let's go like here. Here. Fill in the spaces after we get the liquid lock going. God damn it, this freaking bug. There, and then we can get in. Okay. There we go. Ladder here. Because we're learning all about liquid locks today. Today is the liquid lock day. Today on Auction Not Included, how to make 1,000 liquid locks. Okay. I'll change all those electrolyzers into steel. Okay, did I get... Okay, beautiful. This already done. Wow, that was fast. Auto bottle off, auto bottle off. Deconstruct, so we just need this one. And that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liquid locks with vacuums all in a row. Okay. So I gotta keep checking on that one. That one's off. I just need to wait for the other ones to work. Okay. Okay, beautiful. So this can just be, what's the closest liquid we have that's bottled? Probably just grab water from there. So let's just do this as a liquid, water, 7, enable, actually let's do 9. I want to get this done quickly because that thing's taking damage now. So do that, copy settings there. And once that liquid lock is made, I can just fill this space in with blocks and then deconstruct, get in here, and we will have a vacuum, basically. It might mess up our balance of stuff over here, but shouldn't be an issue. What might be an issue is when I try to break in here. Probably want to do that. Just to make sure we don't have any issue of air leaking in somewhere. These poor slicksters, starving all the time. Poor slicksters. Yes, I know. I know they're overheating. It's a sad, sad time. Whoops. Okay. Will one delivery do it? I guess it depends on how much liquid they can bring. So they were able to bring, what, 400 kilograms? So 1 or 2 more deliveries there. Check this guy. They still haven't finished that one. Just waiting for these last 2 auto bottlers to get filled up. Okay. Okay, 1 more delivery should do it. Although that will work, let's just to guarantee. I want it to be completely full. So I'm going to be disassembling this, deconstructing that, and putting something in there to create the vacuum. Okay, that should do it. Disable, deconstruct, disable. And we're going to make, once they deconstruct that, we're going to put 3 blocks in here. What that's going to do is going to push out any air or destroy the air. Then we'll have a vacuum in here to get into this area. So we go just right. You'll probably end up getting the Dumbledore shirt eventually. Is that what you're talking about? That guy. I got to do these one at a time, though, is the only issue. Because I don't think they can reach that one from there. Man, I just hope mine shows up soon. There we go. 72 degrees, 73 degrees. You know what? I need to replace all this with steel. Should have done it before. So it's only the machines that need to be steel, right? I think my sensors are fine being other things. Oh, John Hack says their message got hacked. All right. Let me unplug this stuff for a second. Unplug this. I'm going to have an interruption in oxygen for now, but I want this stuff to not be doing anything. Hey! Artinius with the 3 months. Means you get the new song. Thank you so much for your continued randomness, my friend. That is super generous of you. Love it. Actually, I need to deconstruct both. I don't want water to go in here. If I do this, this, and then this, I should be able to get in there and fix all those. I mean, you know what? I don't even want ice. Yeah, reject all. Reject all. I don't even want your gifts, your free stuff. You got to do better free stuff if you're going to give me free stuff. Also, if you fancy, you can check out my Stealth B win if you want to see a hard done run. Just upload it finally. Maybe. I don't know if I'll have time, but if I have time, maybe I'll check it out. There we go. Let me see. I want to keep checking this. Haha! Okay, this is done. Disable auto bottle. Disable auto bottle. Beautiful. That has actually had too much in it, but that's fine. Power. 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 And there we go. So that should be our final vacuumed out airlock, and no other way for air to get in or out of this thing once that's done. Beautiful. And I shouldn't need to touch any of these other things. I'll maybe leave just these inside ones on to have these be completely filled. Oh, well, that was freaking fast. Holy crap. Well, that's done. Okay. Done. Frickin' done. I'll leave that there because I might vacuum stuff out of there. Okay. So a little hydrogen stuff got in there, but no other stuff got in there. That's fine. So we need to deconstruct everything that's not steel. All the machines that are not steel need to be steel. And this will be the last thing we do today. The last thing. Which I might need more steel. Let's check. Do another steel run here. Got lots of potential for steel. Could use more carbon, but I'm going to see if I can wait till I can start making that in this room to start creating the heat before I do that. So these two I'm just waiting for a little bit more to fill up that. This is a tight thing, but I'd like to have it be too high in both these spaces just to make sure no steam pushes its way through and all that. What I'm trying to avoid. There. Okay. You're going to get to work on an FTL ship tomorrow, hopefully, so something to look forward to. Nice. You're going to go bed? All right, my friend. Have a great night. We will see you next time. Pie man. You're not a pie boy. You're a pie man. Pie man. Steel. And these are steel electrolyzers we want to make. Steel. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to have to, if I deconstruct this tile, can I get down here? I'm going to have to deconstruct that and then deconstruct that so I can do a ladder. Well, I think from the ladder we can get down there. I should have just done these from steel earlier. I'm so freaking stubborn about certain things. Why'd I gotta be so stubborn? At least we were able to quickly fix this, so not too bad. Alright, I'm not even feeding these guys. I don't know why I'm so proud of that. Not even feeding you. Yeah, so the question will be, will I be able to get enough, will I have enough steel to make all these guys? Steel, gas pumps, I think I will. Ran 2020, I'll do it in steel later, it's fine, it's fine, that is me. That is me in 2020, and probably in 2021, and probably for the rest of my life. Can they reach these guys? Question is going to be, can he get down there? Can he get there from that ladder? Because if not, I'm going to have to deconstruct this thing that I just made. I feel like I'm going to have to deconstruct this thing I just made and put a ladder there. Okay. Let's start moving that extra iron there. Oh, is there anything else off-gassing down in here since I've cleared it out? I think we got everything that was off-gassing. So we should be good. Hey, 100 bits from Mush Soli. Thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate that, my friend. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay. How is my oxygen level doing up here? Are you doing okay? Yeah, well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We had enough oxygen in there. They can hold their breath. It'll be fine. There we go. Now they can finish those builds. Beautiful. Now, tell them to pick that all up. Pick up all that crap. Except the steel. Don't pick up the steel, because you're going to use that steel. There, and then plumbing, no. Ventilation, steel, there, there, and there. I'll have to deconstruct that guy to get that last one in there, but that's fine. Whoa. We're gonna have a wrong thing there. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna want this to equalize itself, I think, before we'll be able to get that thing working again. Okay. So there is steel there. If you could go and use... Oh, wait. Yeah, there is steel. Well, I guess we'll sweep it. I don't want that sitting there. Should be able to reach it there. Okay, we should be good. One last guy. I don't want to leave steel behind. No steel left behind. Beautiful. And there's iron ore. Sure, sweep that too if you can. And finally, steel gas pump. If we do that, we rebuild this tile, and we should close up and be good to turn this thing back on. And we will have made lots of great progress today. How much petroleum we have. We're actually using up our petroleum. Our fuel tank's going up, and then it's going back down. But I am perfectly happy with that. This area is going to fill up with... This is just going to be filled with oil. Which is fine. Just filled with oil. Maybe what we'll do, I'll use our gauge, is like between the liquid vent and the pitcher pumps. When it gets below the pitcher pump, we turn this back up to its maximum level. Then it gets up to there, and we turn it back down. That could be kind of our... I could maybe even automate that. Possibly. I still haven't filled up these two spaces. Sad about that. Okay, there we go. Make this tile. Fill this up, and we should be good. There's just a little piece of obsidian there. No steel or iron or anything that I actually want that's useful. It's fine. Okay. Make sure you're out before I do this. And there we go. And once they do that, we can turn this back on. Turn this sucker back on. Which I need the right power lines for that. Turn this guy on first so that the water runs, and then we'll turn the pumps back on. There we come. All right, Ren, don't trap yourself in there, please. Okay. You were thinking about it, I could tell. You were thinking, what would really annoy Rand? I should go ahead and get myself trapped. There we go. So I'll get the auction flowing. I want to wait till this hydrogen's back in place where there's one. It was close. It was close. He tried. Certainly tried. What I would like is for even this auction in here not to be in there before I turn this guy on. But I don't know if that's going to be possible. Oh. Yeah, let's turn it on anyway. Above. So there's going to be some wrong element damage on these guys. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to have to, again, turn them into steel eventually. Do I do it now? God, should I just go ahead and do it now? No, because it's taking wrong element damage. I don't want to deal with that. We'll do it later. We'll do it later, like everything. We'll do it later. All right, there. Now it's good. Think I need a pump to get it out? No, it's fine. Yeah, well, yeah, the pump would have... Yes, you're right. The pump had to get it out of that little section there. Alrighty, my friends. Damage overheated. What now? Oh, Jesus. Everything is overheating. Alright, alright. Alright. 2 more things to replace with steel, and then we're done for the day. Never. Then I'm gonna have to turn this thing into steel. Friggin' hell's never ending. Need to go to bed? Alright. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. You have a great rest of your night, and I will see you next time. Alright, do these things one at a time. Disable auto repair. Alright, steel petroleum generator. The never-ending conversion of everything from the crappy version to steel. And it's been worse on this one because I've had no gold to be the in-between. No gold to be the in-between thing. Subscribing, ooh na na. Thanks for subscribing to the. Oh my god, that takes a year. Takes a freaking year. Come on. Is this are you the slowest person I could have possibly chosen to get this thing deconstructed? Probably. 300 bits for the Steel Fund.
Steel Fund.
Thank you so much for the bits. I need that for my Steel Fund. There it is. Okay, while we wait for that, let me do skills on these people. Ada should be... Actually, I guess I can go ahead and go into that. That, and then... What's your athletics at? Yeah, only 6. It's going to be a while till you're let out of your cage. You are next going to be this. Otto is carrying. Nicola is... Yeah, we'll go towards this, and then we might go to critter ranching for you. You... All right, critter ranching, you have 20 athletics. You are definitely allowed out now. So that is Marie. And then you are... Love construction, give you construction. So Marie is no longer allowed in here. So Marie, not allowed, but you are allowed. Out here, copy, paste, and I also need to give you a hat. Did I just see a floating trap up there? So you are a rancher. Critter ranching, and so I need to get... I did. Weird. Priorities. Marie. Ranching. And everything else is like secondary, so maybe supplying, storing, building, digging, tidying. That's all fine. But ranching is your main thing. And printables. Sand. I'll take some free sand. Man, with these calories, I might be able to get some new duplicates next time we play too. We'll have to see about that. How are we doing an auction, by the way? It looks like we're doing pretty well. Looks like we're doing great. All right. I swear, it takes them a year to make petroleum generators and destroy them. I feel like it's... Let's see, Ren, what's your building skill? Skills. Construction. You have improved construction 3. Construction 19. Apparently, petroleum generators just take a year. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this one preemptively. Deconstruct it. So that hopefully we won't have to worry about anything else overheating for a while. And as I say that, probably something else will overheat. But I think we're in very good shape. I'm very happy about our start on our industrial sauna down here. They still haven't... Okay, 9, 9, 9, 9. Probably that's why. I was changed priority to 9, and that got them to do it earlier. You were going to say hat, but you beat me to it. Yeah, putting the hat on my new person. Got to give him a hat. Okay, will that be enough? Probably need one more delivery. Yeah, another delivery there. Okay, they're doing it. I'm going to check on this. Did you finish already? Hey, way to go, Ren. So power, steel, petroleum generator. That used up a lot of my steel. Let's do one more order of steel. One more order of 10 at a time. We'll have to do refined carbon before we do more steel. But we're going to be looking at great shape. So this one's done. Disable auto bottle. I want to finish this last auto bottle. And then we're going to call that a stream. We're going to, next time, what I'll probably do, if I don't stream over the weekend, I might, if I get bored, which will probably happen, I'll probably just start the process of pumping all these gases out of here. That way, then next time we do stream, we can start putting in all the different machines that we're going to put in here. Like, apparently we want petroleum generators at the top and metal refiners at the top. I forget all the things we wanted at the different places that Aptom said earlier. But we can get all those machines in place next time, open up this thing so we start just creating heat, which will create power, which this is going to be my main, this block is going to be what's supplying power for the rest of my map is the plan. So I'm going to need to extend my power things, which if that's going to be the case, I should probably, get a heavy watt joint plate here. So I can run wire all the way down. Where am I going to do that? Am I going to go all the way around down the side? I might want to just extend this whole thing down one more space so I can put it down here. That might be the way to do it. We'll put one there. And we'll decide if that's what we want to do next time. But let me just wait for this last thing. I want to fill this last guy up. Do it. I'm going to do this to force him to do it. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. It's this one. There. So that one is enabled. They deliver that. One more delivery might be enough. I think it will be. Looking good. Thanks, Highborn Jace. Feeling good. It's feeling good. Okay, will that do it? That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay. All right, I'm going to deconstruct all the guys on the inside here. And we're going to call that a stream, my friends. Well, I hope y'all have enjoyed the auction not included. We got some great stuff done. We have the structure for our industrial sauna going. Hey, I remember what it was this time. We got a new SPOM. We got our petroleum going, and it's looking great. We have so much petroleum, we were having to reduce our petroleum production. We got even more thimble reed fiber, which is a temperature. It's body temperature still, but it's too hot. I'd rather be too hot than too cold right now because that's going to slowly fix. But got a whole second level of Atmos suit docks. Got a lot done today. It's a really productive day. This game is so freaking... what's the word? Addictive. That just never can always have more stuff to do. We have almost 1 million calories and 744,000 of that is barbecue. Nobody's having to eat any of that crappy meal ice anymore. So again, y'all are amazing. I can never thank all you wonderful people enough for the bits, the follows, the subs, the donations, all the wonderful, amazing stuff y'all do, the lurking to support the stream. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you wonderful people. A quick reminder, I think I mentioned this earlier, but tomorrow's stream is going to be FTL, but it's going to be a short stream. It's going to be I'll probably only be able to get 2 runs in because I gotta end it around 3 instead of 5 because I gotta go to rehearsal tomorrow night. So sad to say that my FTL stream will be short tomorrow, but we will be back with Friday. We will do some Maratus and all that good stuff. So y'all are amazing. Hope y'all have a great weekend. If I don't see you, y'all are amazing. Again, wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you amazing people. So y'all have a great rest of your day. Save the game as we head out. Final 6 seconds worth of ads. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, peace out. Happy gaming. Y'all rock. We'll see you next time, my friends. Later, all.